Oh, smells so good. Welcome back, casual cooks. Today, we're doing something different. We're doing a casual copycat episode. When we take something that we've seen either online in a viral video or something that you might just find at your local restaurant and try to duplicate it our way. So it's casual copycat. And today, we're making cucumbers because sometimes you just have to eat a whole cucumber. That's right, we're doing it the Logan method. The way that he uses, if you've seen him on social media, but we're also doing a unique recipe, one that copycats the recipe from Din Tai Fung's cucumber salad. Come along. Welcome back. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Josh, and this is the Casual Culinary, where our goal is to take food and make it more flavorful, but less stressful as you're cooking. So today, we're doing a cucumber episode. For those of you that have been online, you may have seen the cucumber craze that was out a little while ago. The popular social media guy, Logan, was coming up with all types of cucumber recipes. But I also like one of my favorite restaurants here in Southern California and a couple other places, Din Tai Fung, which takes a wonderful version of that and makes it a cucumber salad. If you haven't been, I'd find one and get it near you. So we're doing the Din Tai Fung version of the recipe that I found, but we're doing it kind of using the Logan method by using a mandolin to grate it up and put it into this deli container and shaking it up with all the same ingredients. If you haven't done it already, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up and give this video a like, and maybe hit the bell icon which subscribes so that you can get future notifications when we put videos out. Let's get started. I'm just going to take the first part off of an English cucumber. I use English cucumbers. You can also use, I think they're called Persian cucumbers, something that has a skin that you can use on there. In some videos, you might see that people excessively salt their cucumbers and then eventually drain it and wash it off, drain it again, and then they make it. That's a great part of the recipe that can also absorb a lot of the flavors and get rid of the excess moisture in the cucumber, but we're going to be eating this right away. So number one, English cucumbers and Persian cucumbers have less of a water content. So this way we can eat it, plus we're eating it right away. It's not going to be stuck with a bunch of moist juice at the end because we're going to be putting just what the marinade is going to be in here. Today I'm going to be using a mandolin. You can typically find these online or in any specialty kitchen store. It's nice because you can just slice it really thin and it's uniform, consistent pieces, but you can use a knife and cut it up too. So this isn't something you need. But when using it, be aware so that you're not getting close to the blade with your fingers because this can be really dangerous. I also found either a deli container, you can use a regular Tupperware container. So here we go. This is the way we eat an entire cucumber. I'm going to go ahead and do the mandolin over the cutting board. A lot of times in the videos you see them doing it right over into the deli cup, but I feel that's a little bit of a chance of slipping and waiting for something bad to happen. Again, as it gets close to the end, watch those fingers. You do not want to slip. And look at those cucumbers. I did a thicker slice. On a mandolin, you can do a thick or thin slice. Again, we cut the ends off. And now we're just going to put in the toppings. So first thing I have is rice or vinegar or rice wine vinegar. You could use anywhere from 1 to 2 tablespoons. I'm just kind of eyeballing. We have a light soy sauce, or you could use light or dark. I'm using light because I think it's a little bit better for me. Again, 1 to 2 tablespoons. Cloves of garlic. You could do 1 to 2. I love garlic, so I'm going to use 2. There's 1. I'm going to use half a teaspoon of sugar or sugar substitute, or you could even use honey if you wanted to do that. For sesame oil, I'm going to use half a teaspoon to 1 full teaspoon. This stuff is pretty potent, so you don't want to overwhelm it. Same thing with the hot chili oil, or sometimes you can find chili crisp. About a half to 1 teaspoon. It goes a long way. Pretty spicy. And MSG, obviously. If your store doesn't have MSG, you can look for this. It's kind of called Accent. It's a flavor enhancer, but it's the same as MSG. And for this, I'm just going to do about half of a teaspoon. You don't need a ton of this. All of this ingredients is just to taste. All right, put it in there, seal it up. I used a much larger deli container. I know that sometimes they use smaller ones. And let's give it a shake. All right, and now for the taste. Oh my God, it smells amazing. You can use forks, but Logan typically uses chopsticks. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the chopsticks and let's give it a little taste. I'll just give you one for now. You can see how it looks. Nice and coated. And let's give it a try. Let's get a couple of them on there. Here's what it looks like. All right, here's the moment of taste test. Oh yeah. Seriously, this does taste like Din Tai Fung. Such a good recipe. And the good thing is you can curtail it to your either spice level or sweet level. So the things that are sweet, clearly the sugar, the rice vinegar is a little sweet. The salty you're getting from the MSG or the sodium. And then the level of spice you're getting from the chili oil and the sesame oil, and garlic is just a preference. You could use or not use the garlic. Oh my gosh, this is good. I should have eaten about 2 or 3 cucumbers. Look at that again. We're going to be doing more of these copycat recipes where we find either trending or viral food things online and give them a try here, or put our own unique spin on it in the casual way, or we find things that are in a restaurant and try to use our version of that here as well. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Again, please give us a like, interact. We're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of July, which will be about a year that we've been on YouTube. Any amount that you do helps. If you give us a like, give us a comment, or please hit that bell notification and subscribe so you can get notifications of future videos. And until I see you next time, keep it casual.